What's up, fellow traders? Today we've reached some key resistance levels. I'm going to go over those in a second. I got back at the post today about 15 minutes before aftermarket was going to close. Pulled up a couple charts, checked my volume, and added to my positions. I got my FAS average back down to 8 and my SRS average at 28. I picked up some FCX $40 puts during the day today. Had my partner pick those up for me, as well as some IPI puts, 1750 puts, both June. Definitely looking for the pullback. I haven't changed my mind yet. There's no volume. It's just patience. I always start doubting myself when these scenarios take place, because I can't believe how they'll just suck people in. I mean, even the people that bailed at the bottom that are worried about missing the ride, like it's going all the way back to where we were. You know, it just kills them every day to see the market climb higher. And why I doubt myself, because gosh, I can't believe how they'll just suck people in and just rip people off and just take their money. And it's still taken a lot for me to fathom that as a young trader, that you know, it's crooked, and you definitely got to be on the right side of the road or you get hit. And you got to stage into your trades and convict on what you think the outcome is. You obviously got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them too. And this is a tricky time right now. I'm not gonna, you know, BS you that if we do get a, you know, a massive down day Tuesday, Wednesday, SRS is back up at 29.30 and FAS is at 9.50. You know, I might clear myself off with just a little profit on this trade, like I could have done twice before. If you've been following my blogs, I was $2-3 above my average twice. I haven't been above it again in this last little fluff rally. So let me grab this camera and show you what's going on here. This is the Dow. It's definitely fluffing. Our November low right here. Here's kind of where we found support. I like this because we dinked it here, couldn't dink it, and then had our massive sell-off. Okay? Which I call the shakeout because they shook a lot of people out down here. They closed us right on that nut today. Okay? We're also on our short-term trend that I've been following, where we broke through it right here. Now we've been underneath it. Well, we're back up to it, and ironically, we're still have broken this uptrend. Okay, because we're back up to the lower part of it, and now the upper, where we kind of working on a triple nut now. Once I saw that today, that's what being a trader is all about. You know, we don't know if we're going to bust through this and actually go hit the 50-day. If we go through this, more than likely we're going to the 50-day. But you got to take that as a sign to where, just like down here was the turning point, this could be the turning point. Patience is going to win this trade. I believe like these stress tests are going to work like the bailout, you know, and it's kind of ironic that during that bailout, when they were voting for that first bailout, I had rode FCX from 42 to like 48, and like minutes before the bailout, when they were counting votes, it was peaking, the market was peaking up like 350. I dumped my FCX. I was even riding something else long and I can't recall, but I remember FCX was at the 48, 49 level. I dumped them and instantly shorted Centex at like 1580. As soon as the bailout was passed, nobody could stop the selling on the market. And maybe that's why we're getting this fluff up like this, because they're trying to get as most as they can, short as much as they can, suck in as much as they can. Basically what they're doing is they're getting ready to transfer as much money as they can to their account. And it's just like playing the long side when you're adding towards the bottom of the trend for the bounce. You know, they're gonna work you, and that's their job, to get all the emotions out of everybody. You know, who's still a buyer now, who's a seller, because they kind of start seeing the weakness. And you know, this thing's gonna tumble, and when it does, it's gonna tumble hard. I don't think it's gonna float for a month. You know, we moved too fast, too quick. I just showed the triple nut. Good luck.